Hey guys, have you ever felt like you have to change something? Lose weight, gain weight, stop smoking, stop procrastinating, or anything else, and you just didn't know what to do or where to start? Well, I want to share with you how you can change every single thing in your life in just 6 simple steps, like they are presented in the book Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. Now bear in mind that even though the steps themselves are very simple, to change our lives we need to be patient and persistent until we make it, making it sometimes into a long process. The first step is to understand what you want. Got it? Can you figure out what it is missing from your life? Good. Now focus on it. Again, focus only on the thing that you want. Don't focus on the things you don't want. Stop saying to yourself, I don't want to be fat, or I want to stop smoking those cigarettes. Most people focus on the things that they don't want when they actually should be focusing on things they do want. I want to look cleaner. I want to have a fine breath and feel healthier. And you shall have it. We attract to ourselves the things we think about, so always focus on the things you want. Usually the thing that keeps us away from change is linking more pain to starting the change than to staying put. We fear of the unknown instead of taking the leap of faith, even though we know we have to change. The next step is to get some leverage. We all know we need to change some areas of our lives, yet we just can't get started. We can't motivate ourselves to make the change. So the problem becomes that most of us don't understand that it's not a question of capability, but a question of motivation. And the key to getting motivated is linking enough pain to not making the change and enough pleasure into making the change. Let's say you need to write a list of potential customers for your business. Just this little task could take you weeks because you keep procrastinating. Getting out of bed and making the list sounds so painful to you, while achieving the long-distance business you want so much is not nearly pleasurable enough to get you started. But what if I put a gun to your head and threaten to kill you if you don't start? Sadly, getting out of bed and working sounds pretty pleasurable when you get to keep your life, doesn't it? Every change is a result of pain and pleasure affecting our decisions. Most of us will make the change only if it's too painful not to, like people dealing with disease or bankruptcy. So don't be one of those people. Begin with asking, what price will I pay if I don't change now? And what will I get from changing? The first step is to cut out our limiting acts. Most people want new results, yet they keep behaving the same way. Do you remember the last time you saw a fly heading for the light outside your room, yet he keeps bumping in the closed window? That one clearly has plenty of leverage. He feels the pain of staying in that room and knows the pleasure he will get when he will be free. Yet he can't achieve this. Why? Because high motivation won't suffice when you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. To make the change, you have to make yourself believe you can change your state of mind quickly. The next time you feel a bit down, just close your room's door, stand in front of the mirror and just smile. But not a regular smile, a big and stupid one to make yourself feel dumb and maybe laugh a bit. You can even make a few stupid faces or noises for a real good dumbness effect. And suddenly, you're in a totally different emotional situation. Remember, the more you will practice this, the better you will get. The fourth step is getting an alternative to that limiting act we just cut out. And this one is crucial. So many people fall back into bad habits because they can't find something to replace it with. Your mind is so strong and so used to those old limiting patterns that it will look for something to replace it with. And if it won't find something, well, let's get straight back to smoking. You have to find a better alternative to achieve the emotions you were getting from your bad habits. Think of a man treating his woman with anger. If he was getting calm by putting out all his frustration on his loved one, he should find something else to keep him calm. Maybe he should talk to her more so they can find solution to his problems together. Maybe he should start doing sports. Maybe a new and challenging job or a big project in his life. The fifth step is just like anything else in life, repetition. Repeat it till you make it. Keep doing those things that make you better. Keep doing whatever it is you are doing until it's part of you. And don't forget to encourage yourself. A prize once in a while or a pat on the shoulder is very important for making it. And don't even wait till you achieve something big. The first time you say no to the hamburger or refuse to smoke should be rewarding. So give yourself a reward right away. Just be careful not making this reward a cigarette. The sixth and final step is testing it. Now that you've done all of this, it's time to sit down and think of those bad times, those limiting patterns in our lives that made you feel bad in the past, and see if you feel the same. Do you still fall back into those bad behaviors you wanted so badly to change? If our angry friend used to feel like he has to put out his frustration on his loved one while he is under pressure, then he should imagine himself in a stressful situation and see if he still wants the same stuff, or can he see a better solution. Try it yourself. If you still feel the same, maybe you should go back to the start. Now that you are smarter, maybe you can reflect differently on the process and get more out of it. Some people find that committing publicly into changing in front of family or friends helps them change. Do you have something to lose? Hey everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you will be able to change your life now, and that I help you ignite the will to power through. If you have any suggestions of interesting ideas from different books, write down in the comments what book it is and what is the idea, and I'll try to make it into a video. See you next time.